Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm back at it again with another reading. I just finished up the general energy check-in for all the elements. Make sure you check those out. Fire, air, water. I don't know what that is. I can't see it right now. I'll look at it in a second. Okay, so fire, air, water, and earth. Those are all posted. Those were really good messages. I definitely recommend that y'all go check those out. Like them. If they resonate with you, subscribe to the channel. Share them with your people. You know, all that good stuff. But now that we got that stuff out the way, that was the important stuff. We got all of the important stuff out the way. I wanted to have a little fun and just check on the opposition energy. Spirit, what's going on with the ops? What's the tea with the ops, Spirit? This is a collective message. It may resonate with you. It may not. If it does not, please don't try to force it. It's general energy. It's for whoever sees it. Like, I don't know who it's going to be for. I'm just channeling energy, Spirit. And this is for the opposition. What is the message, Spirit? What's the tea? Okay, well, don't let it fall. Move it. What is the tea with the opposition at this time, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light? What's the tea with the opposition, Spirit? This is a message for your collective, divine masculine, divine feminine. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I fucks with y'all. What's the tea with the opposition, Spirit? What's the tea with the opposition at this time? This message is for whoever you want it to be for, Spirit. Whatever you want to say or whatever you want to come through. What's the tea with the opposition when I finish?
Okay.
What's the tea with the opposition at this time, Holy Spirit? Thank you so much. What's the tea with the opposition? We have you and your loved ones are safe. So that's what Spirit wants us to know first and foremost. We are safe. And then we have you're very close to achieving your goals. So let's see. What's the tea with the opposition, Spirit, at this time for your collective? What's the tea with the opposition? What's going on with the ops, Spirit? Anything else? What's going on with the ops? What's the tea with the opposition? Okay. I'm going to take those three. We have work through your fears in reverse. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches is in reverse. And we have a time for healing in reverse. Very, very, very interesting, Spirit is saying. So the tea with the opposition is they're still not doing the work to heal. The end of a type the end of a type cycle is not approaching for them. It's showing up in reverse because they're not doing the healing work that's necessary for them to end the tough cycle. Work through their fears. They're really and truly what all this is about for them is them being too afraid to look themselves in the mirror and face their bullshit and do the actual work that needs to be done for them to change their circumstances. They lazy and they scary. Scared of what? Scared of healing, scared of themselves, scared of the truth, scared to step out of the illusions, the traps, the boxes that they were put in that's got them in this energy. Just scared to face the truth, period. Hey, y'all gonna have to get out of here. What are you getting? I told her to wait until I finished. Okay, so get down and y'all get out this kitchen. All right, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors. This is just for entertainment, for your collective. We want to know what's the tea with the opposition. What's the tea with the opposition? You already showed us that we are safe. Us and our loved ones are safe. But just for kicks and giggles, Spirit, what's the tea with the opposition? I have a time for healing. A time for healing is here in reverse for the opposition, Spirit. Why is a time for healing here in reverse? Why is a time for healing here in reverse for the opposition? Why is a time for healing here reverse for the opposition? The magician in reverse, still doing magic and judgment. There's no healing here because they were told to stop doing the magic. They still chose to keep doing the magic. Now they stuck in these illusions that they created for themselves and they cannot figure out how to heal themselves from the magic that they were doing on you that's backfiring on them. Kicks and giggles, y'all. Just kicks and giggles. Clarify a time for healing in reverse for the opposition, Spirit. Why is this time for healing here reverse? Why is a time for healing here reversed for the opposition at this time, Spirit? Please show me. A time for healing is here in reverse for the opposition. Why is this here in reverse? They want me to use a different deck. Okay, Spirit. Which one? We can use Pisces. Okay. So a time for healing is here in reverse for the opposition, Spirit. A time for healing for this what's the tea for the opposition, those opposing us, those coming against us, those slandering our names, those sending dark magic our way, those wishing on our downfall, sending us the evil eye, sitting on our energies, trying to send us illusions and confusions, trying to send dark energies and entities to us to attack us and stop us from pursuing our purpose. These motherfuckers, you know who they are for you. We have a time for healing in reverse, Spirit. A time for healing is here in reverse for the opposition, Spirit. Please show me why. Why is a time for healing here in reverse for the opposition? Thank you so much. Two of Swords in reverse. The Magician in reverse. This black magic keeps showing up. This is a whole different deck. A time for healing in reverse, Spirit. Clarify this for the opposition. Why is a time for healing here in reverse for the opposition, Spirit? A time for healing in reverse. Why is a time for healing here in reverse for the opposition, Holy Spirit? Okay. Strength. And then reverse. The Justice card. Okay, what is the moon reverse? Spirit? What is the moon reverse? Yeah. So they basically feel like they can't heal at this time. They feel like they're, what is this Justice in reverse, Spirit? What is this Justice in reverse for the opposition? Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. For Kicks and Giggles, I chose to sit my ass down here and look at this stupid ass shit. So a time for healing in reverse. There's no healing. There's no going within to do the work that needs to be necessary to shift out of this low vibrational ass, hateful, jealous ass, manipulative ass, sick ass energy. They just completely are obsessed at this point. A time for healing is in reverse. It has been exposed to you with the moon card showing up here reverse. Illusions have dissipated. The truth has been revealed about this Empress in reverse doing this magic. This is black magic. Magic in reverse. Like the Magician in the upright is someone who has all the tools they need to manifest all that they want and they desire in this space and time. They know how to use their energy to manipulate their situations and circumstances to change them, basically. But in the reverse, this Magician is using those same very tools for negative. Somebody who is unstable, emotionally insecure, clingy, needy, mentally unstable, feminine energy. She was doing magic to keep you stuck and trapped, but she's been exposed. She wasn't expecting you to have the strength that you needed to push forward. And it's like her whole life was, she put a lot of energy into this, to taking this victory from you. She wanted you to be unsuccessful. She wanted you out this spotlight. You might be somebody that's in the spotlight. You might have a platform. You might, do something that attracts a lot of attention or gets you a lot of attention. They hated this. They did magic to try to stop you from getting that attention. And you had the strength this whole time. You had the strength to keep pushing forward, and now the Justice card is here for them in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. They are not moving forward. They can't have shit, can't do shit, can't figure shit out. They completely confused and trapped in the illusions that they sent for you. Yeah, there's no healing happening here. They're going to be trapped in these illusions for, I don't know for how long. Because they were told to cut this shit out. This is the same shit that we all been talking about. That's why I didn't even really, I was curious just because I've been moving forward in my life and I wanted to know, because I was affected by the low vibrational ass energy that was being sent to me. The dark magic, the spells, the evil eyes and all that shit had me all stressed the fuck out a little bit, kind of. But then Spirit came to me and was like, girl, like, disregard that stupid ass shit. These people just need to heal, and they don't want to heal, so they want to try to figure out how to steal healing from you or something of that nature. They think that bringing you down is going to give them some sort of satisfaction or give them this victory or put them in the same energy that you're in. Like, you're in this Empress energy, you taking the world by storm, you going chasing your bag, going after your goals, completing your mission, fulfilling your purpose. You in the spotlight, people look up to you, and it's like they felt like defeating you, using this black magic to defeat you would put them where you are and give them the status that you have. But this is the Six of Wands in reverse. They were completely unsuccessful. The magic backfired like a motherfucker. They cannot even heal from it because everything that they sent to you has returned to them. They trapped in these fucking illusions. That's sad. That's really fucking sad. When you put that much energy into somebody else's demise that you don't even recognize that shit is turning around and backfiring on you. Like, why be that obsessed with somebody else? That shit is sick. Okay, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So they are definitely facing some tough cycles, some tough karma. Karma is whipping on their ass. They getting back what they put out, and they going through all type of shit. And there's no end in sight for this shit. It's in reverse. So you're going to be going through this shit. You ain't going to be able to heal from this shit. All of that energy you was sending out to keep somebody else trapped and confused and not able to move forward is exactly what you have for yourself. And this shit is not going to end. This shit is never ending. This shit is never ending. This is fucked up. Like, there's no love and light at the end of the tunnel to talk to you and give you. Like, I'm trying to figure out, I was searching within myself to try to find, I'm literally like, internally, I have this connection with spirit. And sometimes I don't have to say things out loud. I can just wonder. I wonder to spirit, and spirit responds back to me. That's the relationship that we have. But like, I was just wondering, like, okay, like, there's no healing from this. The end of a tough cycle is never going to come. This is going to be ongoing. How do they work through this? How do they save themselves from this? How do they get out of this? And Spirit said, there's no light at the end of the tunnel for you motherfuckers. There's no finding no love and light at the end of the tunnel to try to talk to y'all about, because the opportunities that y'all had to choose a different route, to go a different way, and to stop harnessing this energy and doing this black magic on somebody else. Y'all had the opportunity to stop, and y'all just kept doing it over and over and over and over and over again. So think about all the times that you did it over and over and over again. All that darkness that you accumulated, all that darkness that you was manifesting and harnessing. Like, I'm seeing this really, Spirit is showing me this pitch, thick, dark blackness of, like, it's black and it's dark and it's so long for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. And Spirit is saying, like, all of this massive amount of darkness that you sent out to go to this Empress, or to go to this person that you didn't think would ever come out of the illusion and find the strength that they found to start this new beginning and go after their dreams passionately, what you was trying to stop them from doing. Imagine all that black energy, all that hatred, all that envy, all that jealousy, all the time you spent watching them, tracking them, seeing what they was gonna do next so you could try to trump them or step on their toes or all that weird shit. All that dark energy that you harnessed is literally your path. That's the path that you gonna walk. You gonna have to walk through that thick ass darkness by your motherfucking self. The end of a tough cycle approaches in reverse. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. This is what's the tea for the opposition. Those opposing us, those trying to stop us, those sending us ill wishes, evil eyes, dark magic, gossiping about us, slandering our names, just dragging us through the dirt, betraying us. Everybody that just can't let us move on. Like, you already did a number in the past. We took the bigger route and let you have that shit and move forward and we moving forward. We ain't trying to do shit. We are building a whole new different situation, a whole new legacy, a whole new thing for ourselves. And you sitting there harnessing and sitting on negative energy, trying to send ill wishes and bad shit and all that dark shit over here. And you ain't send it nowhere. It literally, like, Spirit lets you do that shit. Let you pile that shit up and build that shit up and build that shit up. You kept doing it and waiting, trying to see if it was going to work. And Spirit said we was just letting that shit, it was accumulating for you. And you didn't even notice. How didn't you notice? How wouldn't you notice? Like, the more upset, you wouldn't feel yourself becoming way too obsessed with this shit? Clarify the end of a tough cycle approaches for the opposition. Spirit, the end of a tough cycle approaches for the opposition. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors. Clarify the end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you was wondering what the karma was for those who have been opposing you, those who have been working on your energy, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. There's no, y'all ain't gonna get no love. Y'all ain't gonna find no romance. Y'all ain't gonna find no partners. Ain't no love out here for y'all. Y'all was trying to end these connections with these divine partners, these divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flame relationships. All of y'all that was doing the black magic to try to end the connection and stop them from coming to each other, to delay the connections, to keep the masculine stuck, and to root them, because my masculine was rooted. I just got so I'm not even mad about it, because bitch, who the fuck did y'all think that y'all was playing with, for one? Karmic energy try to root my masculine and put death magic on me and spells on my business. All that shit is coming back. Clarify the end of a tough cycle approaches in reverse for the opposition, spirit. The end of a tough cycle approaches in reverse for the opposition. Why is this here in reverse, spirit? Please show me the end of a tough cycle approaches in reverse. Why is this here in reverse? Yep. Death and rebirth. Why is the end of a tough cycle approaches here in reverse for the opposition? The end of a tough cycle. Yep. Because y'all was doing magic. So this this masculine energy that y'all was trying to keep stuck and out of union, doing root magic and come to me spells, marry me spells, the cloaking spells, confusion spells, all of that stupid ass crackhead ass shit that y'all was doing. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The masculine broke up out of that shit and moved on and moved forward. Y'all wasn't able to trap him. But because y'all did that energy, it's like it's not gonna be any love coming towards y'all. Let's go ahead and read. I'm not even going. Let's go ahead and read. I love to read. Reading is fun to fucking mental. Reading probably would have saved you from making all these poor ass decisions in your past. If you would have read a book and expanded your motherfucking consciousness, you would have been too focused on leveling your own self up and doing the work on your own self. Too focused on growing and evolving in yourself to be trying to do magic on somebody else to stop somebody else from what? Like, what were you really trying to do? Fuck out of here. So the death card here in reverse, stuckness and stagnation, living in the past and refusing to move on. Stop resisting, let go and let be. Sacrifice the dream of what it should be. Alternatively, you may be resurfacing, refreshed after a period of dead time. Reverse, reluctant to change, stop living in the past, step into the limelight, let go of your obsessive thoughts, awaken from slumber, greet the world with the new you. You became so obsessed with stopping these emperors and emperors from coming together. You became so obsessed with trying to stop this empress from getting her shine, from getting her 10 of cups, from getting her wish fulfillment with this emperor for whatever reason, because you felt like she deserved it. You deserved it over her. You became so motherfucking obsessed with this shit that you stuck. The Chariot is here in reverse. Because I'm going to read that too. Think I'm not when I am. So y'all don't think I'm just saying shit because I feel some type of way or whatever the fuck the case may be. These cards don't lie. They come out how they come out, and I say what I see based off my intuition. But if you need me to read it for you too, I definitely am here for all of that. Because y'all should have been left this shit alone. Y'all should have left this shit alone, and y'all knew y'all should have left this shit alone. And now y'all stuck in all these illusions and all these mental prisons and traps that y'all created for yourself, driving yourselves all kinds of goddamn crazy. Calling on dark spirits, doing dark magic, got demons and low vibrational entities and shit all attached to your house, attached to your items. You hearing them all in your head. They trying to influence you to do this and do that. The Chariot reverse. A situation is out of balance and your emotions are running high with emotional outbursts to be expected. It indicates that your best path might be to retreat and focus on practices that reconnect you to inner stillness and calm, and from that place decide what you wish to let go of. Using the power of meditation, of seeing the flow of thoughts and self-talk as a stream of consciousness, noise, even rather than perceived reality or the truth. We can give ourselves space to breathe new life force into our desires. Be prepared to ask for love and support from family and friends. At this point, you need help. At this point, you've created all these traps for yourself. Nobody is trapped in all this shit that you was doing but you. You are overwhelmed. Refocus your efforts and find balance. Wait until you have clarity around the situation. Y'all just acting on shit. Y'all just choosing to be opposition against people that you don't even fucking know. You don't even know these people that you attacking and sending this black magic to. You don't even know what the fuck you're doing with trying to use black magic. You haven't even done the work to really learn the art of using black magic. Black magic was created for defense, for protection from injustice, when you need it, when necessary. Not because you want to throw a fucking temper tantrum about something else that somebody else has that you wish you had. The Five of Swords is also here. Let's read that. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords represents the galvanizing force of ambition of striding towards a goal. It requests you look carefully at where you may be fixated on an outcome and acting out of integrity. Look at the ways you are being self-righteous. Do you place the need to be right over and above loving and respectful connection? The compulsion to win, to always be right, cuts away at the heart of life. We are asked to consider whether it's worth the sacrifice. There's always a pregnant pause available when we are presented with the opportunity to take a different action. The realization is that the drive is the winner. You are not. Battle your inner demons, the compulsion to win. Keep a beneficial advantage, letting the past pile up around you, acting out of integrity, showing your motherfucking ass, acting a fool, not doing the work, not going within and doing your healing. Let's see, Five of Swords reverse, constantly busy, must be doing something to prove that you have value. Racing mind causing both inner and outer confusion, conflict and overwhelm. Chronic stress leading to physical and mental burnout. No time to connect with the people and things that really matter. Constantly taking action, feeling the need to prove your worth. Mental and physical burnout leading to the chronic stress. That's the reason why you feel like you want to tear these emperors, these divine masculine, divine feminine energies down, because you're too lazy to go within and do the work on yourself necessary for you to put yourself in an energy that you're so fond of. You're spoiled. You think shit and everything is supposed to just come to you. Like this shit don't work like that. You're a complete buffoon. You're going about life in the lamest, most goofiest, most childish state ever. And it shows. And you mad at everybody else because you don't want to look at yourself in the mirror. But all that you're doing is digging yourself into a deeper and deeper and deeper hole. Like you're digging yourself into a deeper hole. You're not doing anything to this, whoever this is that you attacking, whoever you are, masculine or feminine, like they're not doing anything to you at all. All they're doing is helping you capitalize off all the energy that they're sending your way. Because the masculine and feminine is standing in their truth. They've done their work that needs to be done on themselves, to understand who they are, to love themselves, to not be stuck in the illusion of trying to work and prove my value with everything that I produce. You cannot prove your value with what you produce outside of yourself. You are already valuable. Period. Everything that you touch is turning to gold. But you don't understand that because you don't understand yourself, because you haven't done the work to understand the truth of who you are. You just mad at the next motherfucker because they know the truth of who they are. Oh, okay. How is that working for you? So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this last card and then I'm done with this bullshit. Work through your fears in reverse. This is what's going on with the opposition. The people that's coming against you, that's talking about you, slandering your name, throwing black magic, trying to stop you from moving towards your destiny, trying to stop your happiness and break up your union. They just fucking miserable. Misery loves company. Pay this shit no motherfucking mind. Keep moving in the direction that you need to go in order to get to your wish fulfillment. Check those messages out on the element, the general energy check-in from spirit, all of the tea that you need up in there to move forward, and disregard all this bullshit is in there. This is low vibrational and so motherfucking far beneath you. Anytime people is attacking you and your character or trying to belittle you, to pull you down, like clearly you're already above them. It's because you're already so far above them. They have to try to bring you down. Like, don't stoop to their level and give them what they want. Yes, baby. In a minute, when I'm done. You already ate. Bye. Work through your fears in reverse, spirit. Clarify, work through your fears in reverse for the opposition. What's the tea with the opposition and what they got going on right now? They so focused on opposing us and they focusing on their own shit, and all they doing is digging deeper holes for themselves to sink in. Digging your own grave. Spirit just told me. Digging their own grave. They literally just showed me somebody digging a grave for themselves, not even knowing that when they get to the bottom of that motherfucker, it's for them. Work through your fears in reverse for the opposition, spirit. Why is work through your fears here in reverse for the opposition? Thank you so much. Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles in reverse. What is work through your fears for the opposition at this time? Broke. Queen of Pentacles, work through your fears in reverse. What is this work through your fears in reverse for the opposition at this time, Holy Spirit? Yeah. So we got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We have the Star reversed. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. We have Temperance. We have the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Ace of Wands in reverse. So basically what I'm seeing here, I want to read the Queen of Pentacles reverse real quick. Because I could call her all type of broke down ass bitches. But we're not even going to do that. We're going to let Starman tell us. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles has lost her cherished connection to Mother Earth. As a result, she is likely neglectful of herself, her environment, and those around her. Perhaps weighed down by materiality, her self-esteem and status inextricably linked to her wealth, she finds herself constantly working, striving for success at the expense of her health and relationships. Very materialistic, just don't care about nothing but how much you can get all the material things that you can get, because you think that if you accumulate a lot of material possessions, that equates to how valuable you are. But all you're doing is sacrificing your health, your self-esteem, in your relationships with your people that you're supposed to love. Disconnecting from what stabilizes you, feeling sick or lack of energy, overworking yourself, ignoring relationships. Like you're making yourself sick with this shit at this point. Let's see, the Star in reverse, because I'm on y'all ass today. The Star reverse, we know what that is. That's like no healing. Like you can't, like the Star is somebody who is praying and connecting to their higher selves and getting guidance from Spirit. Spirit is assisting them in doing and healing themselves on a very deep spiritual and emotional level. But it's here in reverse for you because Spirit ain't fucking with you. Spirit said, we not fucking with you. Don't pray to us and don't ask us for shit. You chose to keep this shit up all this time. This Queen of Swords in reverse, all this negativity, this bitter ass bitch, all of y'all. There's no healing for y'all. Spirit is not here for y'all. Spirit said don't call us, because when we were there with you, trying to help you choose a different route, trying to let you know that what you were doing was wrong, you heard and you knew that you needed to stop sending out all this negativity and all this bad energy to these people that you have done nothing to you. Like, what the fuck? Temperance is here for the Divine Collective. They are getting balanced. The Spirit is balancing everything out. Spirit wants y'all to know, after all of that energy that y'all put into the demise of this Divine Collective, trying to stop them, the black magic, the evil eye, paying the practitioners, the tarot readers, the root spells, the come back to me spells, the marry me spells, the illusion spells, the beauty spells that y'all was doing on Divine Feminine, trying to fuck with the way she looked, the money spells, the business spells, all of that black magic that y'all was doing. Spirit is stepping in on behalf of the Divine Collective to wash all that shit away, to send all that energy right back to y'all. Balance us out, clear us out, level us out, put us back in our, we was never moved or shaken by the shit, but to just clear away all that y'all was trying to send and move us into this Ten of Cups. We still getting our Ten of Cups. Y'all didn't stop shit. Y'all literally did not stop shit. And don't try to come back and say sorry now, because we don't want to hear that sorry shit. Sorry your ass, okay? Sorry your ass, literally your ass, your ass out. Ain't no working through this shit. Ain't no tough cycle, the end of tough cycles coming. Ain't no healing, none of that shit. You forfeited all that shit for yourself by choosing to continue up this bullshit. And that is the message that I have for y'all. Let me see. I don't think that there is anything else. Is there anything else, Spirit, for the opposition? What's the tea on the opposition? Nothing else. Spirit said, nah, fuck them. Ain't nothing else. We ain't got nothing else to say to these niggas. We already done. We done our work. We getting what we're gonna get the harvest that we planted, regardless of the energy that y'all try to put on it. All y'all did was help us create a bigger harvest. That's all the fuck y'all did. Okay. So that is the message. What's the tea for the opposition? Y'all have a wonderful evening. Happy Wednesday. I'll see y'all next time. Peace, love, and light.